Harry, who should people have their eye on for this game?
Well, for South Carolina State, for starters, I know I just mentioned Jablonski Green, but quarterback Corey Fields, he's going into his 6th or 7th year. Got a chance to talk to him yesterday. He wants to be an athletic director when he's done playing college football. He's got a great head on his shoulders. When we spoke to the coaching staff at South Carolina State, they said it's like having an adult basically back there at quarterback. And they've got a new offensive coordinator, they've got a new offense, but they say he's got a really good grasp on it. And they said the key tonight is going to have him keep everybody in the loop basically, because he's got it a little bit better than everybody else. And then on the Jackson State side, conversely, that defensive line is nothing to play with. Jeremiah Williams, Devontae Davis, those two guys are the biggest guys on the field, and they also might be the most athletic somehow. Devontae Davis was telling us about how he played basketball, football, and baseball in high school. So there's no lack of talent on either side of this game, and I think you're going to see a lot of passion because, again, we've got two teams that feel like they have a lot to prove, even the players that I just mentioned.
Wow. Yeah, Harry, I know it's hot out there. I see the sweat coming down your forehead right now. So,
yeah,
brother, keep a towel in your pocket.
I got it now. Come on now.
That'd be great.
Got to.
Enjoy the game, and we appreciate you for joining us.
Appreciate you guys. Have fun.
Bye, Harry.
See ya.
Let's continue our All-State Good Hands players discussion. The Deacon Jones Trophy is awarded annually to the top HBCU player in the nation on offense or defense. Last year, it was Shedeur Sanders from Jackson State University. Sanders threw for 3,700 yards and 40 touchdowns last season while leading JSU to an undefeated 12-0 regular season. If you're taking a look at the top contenders for the trophy this season, you've got to start with Davius Richard. The North Carolina Central standout QB was 10th in the nation in 2022 with 2,600 yards, 25 passing touchdowns, and 15 more on the ground. He was HBCU last year, the Offensive Player of the Year for the MEAC, and is also the 2023 MEAC Offensive Player of the Year.
All right, we've got another guy that you need to keep your eye on, KHALIL Baker. That's Davius' teammate at North Carolina Central. He's also one to watch. He led an Eagles defense that was second in the MEAC in scoring and total defense, much like his teammate. He's also the reigning MEAC Defensive Player of the Year and the preseason Defensive Player of the Year.
And then we got Jeremy Moussa, former Vanderbilt and current Florida A&M quarterback. Jeremy Moussa led the Rattlers to a 9-2 record last season, throwing for 2,700 yards, 21 touchdowns, and a 57% completion rate. The SWAC head coaches and SIDs voted Moussa their preseason Offensive Player of the Year.
And another player with big expectation is Alcorn State running back JARVEON Howard. The former Syracuse back rushed for 1,200 yards and 12 touchdowns last season, including a career high 299 yards against Arkansas Pine Bluff. He's one of two HBCU players named to the Walter Payton Award watch list, given to the most outstanding FCS football player.
And wrapping up our list of good hands players, we have the SWAC's preseason Defensive Player of the Year, SUNDIATA Anderson from Grambling. In 10 games last season, Anderson was a menace for Grambling. 56 total tackles, 15.5.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.